So I thought that Grange by Perfumology was a pretty awesome release, but now we have another fragrance launched by Perfumology called Clutch. And this is even better than Grange. I mean, this is so good. I was very, very impressed with this fragrance, and I want to tell you all about it. So if you're curious to find out about Clutch by Perfumology and have a chance at winning a full bottle of Clutch, if you are a subscriber of this channel from the USA, then please stay tuned. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. If this is your first time on this channel and you love watching fragrance reviews, finding out about new fragrances, discovering new brands, participating in giveaways, and still have not subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button below and also click the bell so you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. Now, earlier this year, I reviewed Grange for Perfumology, and I also featured Perfumology in my fragrance shopping guide for Christmas because I was featuring I was trying to feature all niche brands, but it's not really easy to find a lot of niche brands that are selling fragrances for under $100 because the 50 ml bottles from Perfumology retail for $95, so they're definitely under $100. So we featured the brand with the two fragrances, Bliss and Grange. Of course, I hadn't received this bottle yet, although it was just arriving by the time I shot that video, so this bottle would have ended up in that video as well. But if you're looking for niche fragrances and you want to keep it under 100, for sure, try this house. I also want to mention that this was sent to me for this review, and I'm starting to think that the perfumer here is pretty awesome, Justin Frederico. But this is Perfumology's Clutch 2018 launch. The perfumer, again, is Justin Frederico. The retail price is $95 for a 15 ml bottle like this. Very, very plain packaging, simple, and the writing is on the front there, as you can see. This is considered an Oriental Spicy, but I also want to mention or show you the packaging. The bottle was in here. Now, I didn't know how to open it, so I kind of tore into it, but the bottle fit in there like that, and this closes on top, and this is how I received the bottle. Really cool packaging, I think. I love it. It's very industrious, a sort of classic, but a bit on the artsy side as well. But anyway, let's tell you about the fragrance, because this is really, really good. For 95 bucks, a great scent, and you can't find in the designers at all something like this. So for notes here, you have at the top Elemi resin and smoke. In the heart, you have ginger, red cedar, and oak. In the base notes, you have leather, vanilla, and musk. And I think the fragrance was inspired by your guys' drives in the woods in the fall or in the winter, when you can smell the smoke outside, you can, the air and all that good stuff. But very, very interesting fragrance, because as soon as you spray it, I thought the Elemi was going to be very sharp and abrasive, but here it's a very, very soft and almost doughy like start. The fragrance reminds me a little bit of dough, like cooking dough. So I don't know if there was any kind of inspiration of driving through the woods and you can smell baking, but kind of reminds me of like baking along with the smoke. Very, very interesting. It's actually really delicious. But normally when I smell Elemi resin, it's very kind of like abrasive and hard and harsh, but this is not like that at all. It's a very soft fragrance in general, which I really, really like. The heart, the ginger, is pretty key here. It's big. It adds this like fresh, spicy layer to the fragrance, zingy experience, which is really awesome because that's what ginger usually does. And of course you have some cedar in there, which I really love. It's red cedar, and then the oak comes in as well. So it's a pretty woody heart, but that ginger, of course, is key here. It adds this nice zingy spiciness to the heart. The fragrance dries down to a leather. Now, this is another thing that I had read, that the leather is key because as you're sitting in this car, you're sitting on leather interior, and that's kind of the smell you're also getting with the leather and the air outside and things like that. So it does get leathery and, of course, a bit vanillic. So the vanillic adds this nice sweetness to to round out the fragrance. And of course there's a little bit of musk here, not so much but a little bit, and it's not an animalic musk, it's a clean musk, which I quite like. So it's a nice balance of leather, which is the dominant part here in the base, of course, with that vanilla and musk. But absolutely a great release. I'm in love with it, and I love wearing it. Oh, the only thing I forgot to mention is it does come off a bit powdery on me for some reason. Not overly powdery, but just a little bit. So it has these like powdery elements and things like that happening with it. But overall, a very, very solid release. I was really in love with Grange, as I said, and now we have Clutch. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with this house in the future. Now, if you guys don't know Perfumology, it's a shop owned by Near Guy, a perfume shop where Near Guy sells fragrances, niche fragrances and perfumes and colognes and things like that. But he has also started creating perfumes as his own niche line. I think the fragrances are only available at his shop, the Perfumology fragrances, and Perfumology is the name of the shop, so that's what the name of the brand is. You can actually visit the shop and buy various different brands there if you love niche perfume. And who doesn't love niche perfume? Because you tune into this channel to find out about niche perfume, and this is definitely a shop you should visit, especially if you're near the shop. I'll have the info in the info box. But again, solid release from Perfumology. I love wearing it. It smells great, and you should definitely check it out as well. Guys, are you familiar with Perfumology? Have you watched my previous video for Grange? And then also, did you watch my Christmas shopping guide video where I featured Perfumology's fragrances? Again, it's really tough to find really good quality niche fragrances under $100, and that video was profiling brands. You can pick up fragrances for gifts for people under $100, and this would actually make a great gift either occasion, whether it's like a birthday, a Valentine's, or Christmas or something. So check out Clutch, and let me know if you want to participate in the giveaway. And if you do want to participate in the giveaway, let me know in the info box what you liked about this review, what sounds great about Clutch, and let me know also your favorite leather fragrance as a third thing. And then of course put your state. This will be a USA giveaway for subscribers of this channel. Other than that, please let me know if you know this house, do you know this fragrance. Let's get a conversation started. Otherwise, please like this video, please share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.